Over the last century, humans have jumped light years ahead when it comes to developing technology, inventing gadgets that have changed the way we live altogether. Yet from super-fast computers bursting on the scene to launching into space, the sky is no longer the limit when it comes to incredible inventions. In fact, it seems that anything is possible. The only question is, what on earth will they come up with next? And in these rapidly changing times, inventors are pushing themselves to the extreme to come up with the next big thing. So, from breathing robots that can sing you to sleep to a suit that actually allows you to fly through the air, these are the 15 genius inventions proving you're living in the future.
Able to turn any surface into a digital typewriter. Even my jacket.
High-tech toilets from Japan. Rumor has it that nearly 75% of Japanese homes come fitted with one of these awesome electronic toilets. Yeah, high-tech toilets are all the rage in Japan, and these stylish lavatories seem to have started trending all over the globe.
First of all, you should get on the toilet and do your business.
Let's face it, this isn't your average toilet, and we can see why people are so crazy for these futuristic bathroom appliances. Toto is one of the leading manufacturers of these awesome toilets, and they are considered to be the more sophisticated innovators of lavatories in the world. At the turn of the millennium in the year 2000, these Toto toilets had started popping up everywhere, from schools to restaurants and shopping malls. So what makes them so incredible? Well, they have a whole range of fancy features that will make your next trip to the toilet the most comfortable experience of your life. First, the lid lifts and shuts automatically, so you'll never have to lay a finger on the seat again. It can also regulate the water pressure of the bidet, offering a cleansing massage as well as scrubbing itself clean. Oh, and did we mention that it had a heated seat? Plus, it plays relaxing tunes, drowning out any awkward noises. These genius washroom gadgets can cost anywhere from $500 to $5,000 And if you find yourself becoming a super fan of the Toto, you can even visit their toilet museum in Kitakyushu, Japan. Hey, did you know that if you smash the like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell, you're more likely to win the lottery? So what are you waiting for? Bionic lenses. Invented by Dr. Garth Webb of Ocumetics Technology Corp., this astounding invention will change the way you see the world forever.
Well, when you get the bionic lens in your eye, you can hold that same clock 30 feet away.
Literally. That's right, the bionic lens is a painless implant that lets you see even more clearly than your standard 20/20 vision, effectively tripling the power of your eyesight. Apparently, the entire procedure takes no longer than 8 minutes, and all it takes is a saline solution that's flushed into the eye along with the bionic lens itself. After just 10 seconds, the lens opens up and positions itself over the eye, giving its wearer supervision. The phenomenal technology took over 8 years of research, costing a whopping $3 million to develop, but it was all totally worth it in our opinion. Spectacles may soon be a thing of the past. Not only are bionic lenses emerging, but entire bionic eyes are being developed too, to help blind people see again. Yeah, you don't need a bionic lens to see that we're really living in the future. 3D pen. We couldn't do this futuristic list without mentioning totally amazing 3D printing technology. Unlike actual 3D printers, you don't need any complicated software or training to use any of these easy-handled 3D pens. Yep, these miraculous pens look similar to a glue gun, and they can be used for endless projects, allowing you to form a freestanding structure right before your very eyes. No files to transfer and no tricky templates, the 3D pen allows you to freestyle it and let your creativity and imagination run wild. So, how does this magic pen work? Well, these 3D pens use a plastic filament that can be melted and flows out of the nib, kind of like ink from a regular pen. Except with this tool, you can draw in the air. You can doodle a raised graphic on any flat surface, and the filament will solidify in front of you, forming a solid structure. Pretty amazing, right? And this technology is only getting more and more impressive. Nowadays, you can even load the 3D pen with materials like wood fiber, which can later be sanded down, and even metals like bronze and copper. Fashion designers have even created original garments using nylon, all via the technology of a 3D pen. When you consider that we only stopped using a quill and ink to write around 200 years ago, this invention is pretty mind-blowing. Electrified wingsuit. World-famous company BMW made this exhilarating invention alongside Austrian skydiver Peter Salzmann. Could this awesome gadget be the future of transport? We don't know, but it certainly is exciting. Imagine arriving to work in an epic electrified wingsuit. It would certainly add a thrill to your daily commute. This unbelievable invention can reach 186 miles per hour, and its chest rig can produce thrust for up to 5 minutes. Propelled by a 50-volt lithium battery, the throttle is attached to the left sleeve, and the entire suit is made from a lightweight carbon fiber and aluminum. On his first test flight, Salzmann was flown 10,000 feet high by helicopters to the top of the Three Brothers Mountain in Germany, successfully completing the world's first human flight powered by an electric wingsuit. Yeah, if you've ever dreamed of flying for real, you might be one step closer to your goal. Japanese therapeutic robots. We love an invention that makes the world a better place. Professor Takanori Shibata is the genius behind Paro, a therapeutic robot that brings comfort and companionship to patients suffering from dementia. Oh yeah, and this robot takes the form of a cuddly, friendly, and frankly adorable baby harp seal. Now, you may have seen this cute gadget on an episode of comedian Aziz Ansari's Netflix award-winning show Master of None, but did you know that the Paro robot seal is actually totally real? And it's way more than just a cuddly toy. It aims to replicate the psychological and social physical benefits of animal therapy without the added pressure of taking care of a real-life animal. The robotic seal can wiggle around, open and close its eyes, cuddle with the patient, and remember faces and even learn to repeat behaviors that its owner likes. Amazing, right? Paro the therapy seal has even been found to help Alzheimer's patients activate the parts of their brain that help them remember language.
All of our residential homes and home care services, and we've had really good positive responses.
Who knew a baby seal could help heal the elderly? And who else kind of wants their very own just to hang out with? It's pretty cute, right? Portable solar charger. You might be used to seeing solar panels on roofs or giant solar farms in the countryside, but did you know that you can own your very own solar charger that's powered entirely by sunlight? Yeah, personal portable solar panels are now on the market, and you can even pick up one for less than $100. Wow, just think of how much money you'd save on your electricity bill. These chargers can power most USB devices, including your smartphone, and some of them can even keep your entire camp going while you're off the grid. They work in the same way as the larger solar panels, collecting and storing UV rays from sunlight, even on a cloudy day. The green energy is seeing a real surge, and experts hope that the sustainable energy source will be more and more common in the near future. Some countries like Serbia even have public solar chargers in parks and on city streets, so everyone can access free, renewable energy. Who knows? Maybe soon we'll never have to worry about our phone running out of battery. Now that's the kind of world we want to live in. Somnox Sleep Robot. Trouble sleeping? Join the club.
It's designed to relax you and lull you to sleep with guided breathing and meditation exercises.
With millions of people around the world struggling to nod off in peace, the clever geniuses over at Somnox decided to invent a robot that can send you to sleep. Now, it might sound sinister, but rest assured, this isn't your typical robot. In fact, the Somnox Sleep Robot is an example of soft robotics and is made from layers of cushioned material, much like a teddy bear. The only difference is that this teddy breathes. This kidney-shaped pillow can mirror your breathing patterns and play calming sounds with names like Cosmic Moon and Forest Walk to help you drift off. Yeah, this robot actually breathes, and much like a real human, apparently this cuddly robot takes 9 months to make. It actually comes with its very own birth certificate. Research has shown that slow breathing can help us fall asleep more peacefully. And people who have slept with the Somnox Sleep Robot have even reported falling asleep 50% faster. Yeah, we officially need one of these. Invisible umbrella. Is there anything more annoying than getting caught in a rainstorm? And even if you've remembered your umbrella when a torrential downpour strikes, sometimes the wind and rain is powerful enough to completely flip your umbrella inside out.
And as the rain falls down, it hits the air and deflects the rain away from hitting you,
rendering it useless. Well, forget about the old umbrellas of the past, because we've got an invention that will change your life forever, especially if you live somewhere that's particularly rainy. The invisible umbrella has no canopy, instead using a mind-blowing design that controls airflow and protects its user from getting wet. Yeah, this game-changing gadget might look like an oversized microphone, but it's actually capable of producing an invisible shield that can repel raindrops and keep you dry. That's right, rocking up to school or work looking like a drowned rat will officially be a thing of the past. Its battery life only lasts 15 to 30 minutes, so you might have to make a dash for it, but hey, at least you won't need a change of clothes. We can't wait to get our hands on one of these. Laser keyboards. If you want to feel like you're in a science fiction movie, then you absolutely have to add this futuristic device to your wish list. We're talking about the flashy laser keyboard, a device that will totally make you feel like you're a secret spy hacking into the mainframe. Yeah, these laser keyboards can turn your tablet or phone into a word processor, allowing you to type on the run on any flat surface. So, how does it work? Well, the laser keyboard can be paired using wireless Bluetooth technology, projecting the image of a typical QWERTY keyboard using a red diode laser. Advanced optics can track your fingers, and a special sensor chip called a virtual interface processing core can actually analyze the location of your intended keystroke. Okay, this invention has confirmed once and for all that we are officially living in the future. Ostrich pillow. Forget awkwardly shaped travel pillows that you can never really get comfortable in. The ostrich pillow is like the luxury sports car of travel pillows, and you'll never look back once you've tried one of these. In fact, you won't be able to look forward either, because the ostrich pillow is like a giant cocoon that blocks out light and all outside distractions, providing the ultimate comfortable hole to bury your head in.
And yeah, you're gonna look a little silly, but you know what? You're gonna rest really well because you can just lay your head to the side and basically no matter what angle you're at.
Yeah, this napping pillow promises an immersive, cozy experience for less than $100, and it's worth every single cent if you're the kind of person that worships sleep. Okay, it might look like kind of a strange thing, and you'll probably be mistaken for a snoozing alien, but let's face it, you won't be able to hear or see people's reactions with this giant pillow wrapped around your head. Made with a combination of viscose and elastomer and filled with coated microbeads, this is the type of invention that we want to see more of. Yeah, we've looked into the future, and it's sleepy. Smart jacket. We don't know about you, but we hate being cold. When the temperature drops and snow falls, we just want to stay home. Luckily, there's a hot new gadget that will coax you out of the house, and when we say hot, we mean literally. The Flex Warm heated jacket is a life-changing invention designed to keep you nice and toasty in bitterly cold temperatures, keeping its wearer warm for hours at a time. An ultra-thin heating element is woven between the inner and outer layers of the jacket, heating multiple zones throughout the jacket, and you can even control them individually to target the coldest points. Oh, and did we mention that it comes with a state-of-the-art power bank that's not one but 2 USB points? Yeah, you can actually charge your phone in your coat. And it doesn't end there. Heated gloves are integrated into the sleeves of the Flex Warm jacket, so you'll never have to keep your hands warm on a takeout coffee cup again.
Rather nice gloves for the money. Now, these are not heaters, unfortunately. It'd be so cool if they were.
Winter is coming, but this time we're ready. Split keyboard. From laser keyboards to split keyboards, yeah, it looks like we'll all be doing a lot more typing in the future. Come on, someone got to code out all the robots. According to experts, many of us spend more than 5 hours a day typing, and although it might not seem that strenuous, repetitive typing can actually cause injuries and damage our health. That's where this ingenious split keyboard comes in. This interface can be split into 2 parts to better fit your shoulder position, as well as taking pressure off your wrists, which are often forced to bend outwards while you type. Once your shoulders are freed up, your chest instantly opens up and your posture is improved, so you no longer have to hunch over the keyboard. Yeah, this might not be the most glamorous invention, but it may just be one of the more important ones. Plus, it makes more room for snacks on your desk, which of course is always a bonus. AirTouch technology. Yep, contactless technology will soon be much more than your credit or debit card. Soon, we won't have to touch physical objects like a computer screen at all. At least, that's the plan. Technology has already been developed that allows users to interact with touchscreens like the ones you see in grocery stores or shopping malls without actually laying a finger on them. This mind-blowing Air Touch technology can actually detect your finger from over 5 inches away, so you won't actually need to touch the screen at all. That's right, we're all just pointing at things in the future, and just like magic, the computer will know exactly what we want. Sounds good to us. Hoverboards. No longer stuck in science fiction novels, the hoverboard has actually launched off the page and into the real world. These levitating boards first reached popularity after the blockbuster Back to the Future movies back in the 1980s, and director Robert Zemeckis actually claimed that hoverboards were in fact real, but not marketed to the general public because they were deemed too dangerous by parent groups. Of course, back then the hoverboard was nothing more than a prop in a movie, but today they really do exist. Yeah, this awesome technology has captured the imagination of kids and adults alike, and today it's a pretty common sight to see someone zipping down the street on a self-balancing board. Of course, these popular boards don't actually fly off the ground, but they're the closest thing we have to floating on a hoverboard. For now. Some scientists have actually invented a real-life flying board that has reached some pretty epic heights. In fact, in 2019, a man named Frankie Zapata actually succeeded in crossing the English Channel on his hoverboard, flying 35 kilometers in 20 minutes while being escorted by French Army helicopters and using a backpack fuel reservoir. So even though we'll have to stick to our self-balancing boards for now, we might be going back to the future sooner than you think. Military exoskeleton. Move over, Iron Man. There's a real-life robotic exoskeleton on the market, and the US military is taking full advantage of this breathtaking new technology. The Guardian Exo Alpha full-body robotic exoskeleton can be worn by one single US Marine to do the work of up to 10 people.
At about the time.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
There you go.
Whoa.
There's the smile machine.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this real-life superhero suit can give its wearer phenomenal strength and stamina, and is capable of doing hours of physical labor without the extra effort. It can lift and move up to 200 pounds of gear continuously for 8 whole hours without exhaustion, helping soldiers go further than they ever have before. But this incredible invention is not only useful for military purposes and fighting xenomorph queens. A robotic exoskeleton opens up a lot of opportunities for people recovering from injuries, as well as people working in construction and manufacturing industries who might need to lift heavy goods frequently. We all knew that robots were the future. We just didn't think that we might become part robot too. Which one of these genius inventions would you most like to own in the future? You can let us know in the comment section below. And don't forget to give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. You can also hit subscribe for more awesome Missing Files content. Thanks for watching and see you next time.